Collective. Welcome to Intuitive Goddess Tarot 911. I'm Jenny. So, I just got done doing a love reading, and I keep channeling a song, and it's Been a While by Stained. And to be honest, I don't listen to Stained. Well, sometimes, but not like very much. And it's just like stuck in my head. Like, you know, they feel like they can't call you. So I feel like this is, and I don't know why this happens, but I feel like this could possibly be connected to the other reading. So we're going to see. So, Holy angels, Holy spirits, what does the collective need to know about who's in their energy? I hope you guys are fabulous and that you're having a wonderful night. All right. You are spiritually and emotionally abundant. Okay, it's good. Good, good, good. The tea is in the music. You seriously cannot make this shit up. Like, for real. All right. Help is on the way. Your ancestors are trying to tell you something. Okay, are they trying to tell you that it's been a while since someone was able to call you? I don't know. Fuck around and find out. Ooh. Was somebody fucking around on you? Let's keep going. Cancer. Oh my God. Okay. That shit didn't work on you. Manipulation. I mean, their obsession with you is a compliment. All right. Let's get one more. One more. Oh, holy crap. I think we're going to have to take it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what it is. All right. You have the power to create opportunities with your energy. Introspection is needed. Financially using you. If you have haters, you're doing it right. Your journey was necessary for your growth. Okay. That shit just got real. All right. So we're going to use this deck. The Love Oracle deck. Sorry, my camera is like way close tonight. Closer than it usually is. Usually you can see more of the cards. But now with all these cards, it's going to be a little bit tricky. So what do we need to know about introspection is needed? Coffin. Okay. Rebirth. Okay. So you've possibly gone through like a spiritual transformation. What about that? What about financially using you? Heartbroken. So you're grieving about a breakup that ended. Okay. All right. If you have haters, you're doing it right. Seduction. So people are talking about how attractive you are. And about how, oh, here we go again. You know the song Everybody Wants You by Billy Squire? I feel like that's you. Collective. So good job. Good job. If they don't want you, they're still talking about you. You are emotionally and spiritually abundant. Yeah, you're having fun. You're hanging out with your friends. You're doing your thing. The tea is in the music. Yeah, you're appreciating yourself. You may have possibly had a glow up. This is what this possibly looks like. Help is on the way. Karmic relationship. Letting go. Okay, so possibly letting go of this karmic relationship has allowed you to have a glow up and This is what's causing all this drama. Soulmates. Do you have a soulmate in your energy? It says your ancestors are trying to tell you something. Soulmate. How about fuck around and find out? Ascending. So I feel like you've learned a lot. And now you're in this new phase. You probably could have learned a lot about this person up here. What about Cancer? So you were dealing with someone who was in self-sabotage mode. What about that shit didn't work on you? Death. So from what I'm getting from this energetically is that this person tried to manipulate you. And that is over now. Holy. Talk about glow up. I just had one. What about, oh, there's more than, oh, the universe will remove them if you don't. That was probably too many cards, but we're going to take it. Shock. So something shocking is coming. You have the power to create opportunities. Missing you, nostalgic. Healing heart is what is with your journey was necessary for your growth. And the obsession with you is a compliment. Twin flame. Oh dear. Okay. So you could be dealing with a twin flame. And I don't know how many times I can say this, but twin flame journeys are not fun. They're not for the meek. They can be very hairy and painful. So let's see if we can find out more info about Coffin, because Coffin and introspection is needed. I feel like you've done the introspective work. We are a team. What about that? Liar. Oh, so you have someone who wants to be on your team, but they're a liar and you know it. All right. What about financially using you and heartbroken? Trap. This came out in the last reading. What about trap? What does the collective need to know about trap? Whoa. Your soul is electric. That came out too. This is insanity. All right. If you have haters, you're doing it right. And seduction. What about you seducing the world? Golden child. What about that? Queen. Okay. So you know your worth. You know that you are amazing. What about you are spiritually and emotionally abundant and spending time with friends, partying? People are throwing shade. That came out in the last one too. You know what? Know how many cards are in this deck? Bad boy. This one came out too. Jeez. All right. I'm going to have to get a shade for that window. This is crazy. All right. Let's do the teas and the music and self-appreciation for 300, Alex. Just kidding. Oh, sexual detective. Shaking the sheets. Okay. So my sexual detective card is basically, that means that you are exploring your sexuality with yourself, with other people. Could be, you could have been heterosexual and now you're trying out your other skills. Let's see what this said. My heart can't tell you no. Okay. So you're having sex with someone else and you're exploring sexually what's happening. What about my heart can't tell you no? less than half of what you say is true. This card came out last time. And there's like 80 cards in this deck. There could be more. Could be 100. I don't even know. All right, let's keep going. Help is on the way and letting go. Pony Ride is out again. See, you pony ride with this person. Just gonna say, what about pony ride? I see you everywhere. This person is thinking about you constantly. All right, your ancestors are trying to tell you something. Soulmates, give in to me. Collective. Oh my God. Oh, okay. So you have somebody that looks like they might be pursuing you. And I don't know if this is a separate person from this person. We'll clarify with tarot. You are mine. What about fuck around and find out in Ascension? We make it harder than it has to be. What else about that? You swallow me and stalking you. This came out in the last reading. This person could be stalking you on social media. Who even knows? They could be stalking you in real life. I've had that happen so many times. All right, Cancer and frustration, lost cause. So you feel like this person's a lost cause. What about that shit didn't work on you and death? Please don't leave me. Seems like you've already left, collective. What about the universe will remove them in shock? Projection. What about projection? Benched. Okay. So you've benched this person. You're not dealing with them. What about pictures and you have the opportunity to create whatever you want? I took you for granted. What about please don't leave me? I can't get enough of you. What about healing heart and your journey was necessary for your growth? The grass wasn't greener. This person could have cheated on you. I miss your smell, your smile, and you. Okay. All right. We're going to get one more card for lost cause, and then we're going to go to tarot. Shark in the water. Okay. We need to figure out what the heck is going on here. All right. Whoopsie. These nails. I'm telling you. Get shorter ones next time. All right. So, what do we need to know about this liar? This person who's obviously obsessed with the collective, who's a bad boy. Take that as it resonates. Could be bad girl, could be non-binary, could be whatever. So what do we need to know about this liar? I'm just going to look at the deck and make sure it's like we're in the right direction. And we are not, so I'm glad I looked. Okay. Okay, Three of Wands. So you've moved forward after lots of hard work. And you believe in yourself. But what about liar? Queen of Swords in reverse. And like I said, take it as it resonates. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's female or male. So this person, they're miserable without you. They're putting you down. They're a liar. They can't be trusted. Okay. All right, what about trap and your soul is electric? Knight of Swords. So I feel like this person, whoever they are, they're going to take impulsive action towards you. This is someone who gets what they want. Or they're hasty. They think they are going to. All right, what about Golden Child and Queen? High Priestess in reverse. So this person has not listened to their intuition. They've been manipulative and even emotionally controlling. What about that? The Emperor in reverse. Abuse of power. Huh. Okay. What about Bad Boy and throwing shade? So you're physically starting something new. You feel inspired. I don't know that any of this energy is affecting you. What about Sexual Detective? What was the other thing? Sorry. The tease and the music and shaking the sheets. What about that? Eight of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this could have been a bad timing issue. I mean, other than all the other stuff going on. Interesting. All right, what about that? Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so you're letting go of regret. You're enthusiastic about it. What about that? I'm curious. Two of Swords. So lies are being exposed. You're able to make a decision just based on everything that's coming out for you. Everything that you are finding out about what's going on here. What about Pony Ride and I See You Everywhere? Three of Swords. Yeah, this person's depressed. They're brokenhearted. I feel like when there was an option to make a choice, they didn't make it. And you walked away. What about Given to Me and You Are Mine? Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person feels they're so afraid that you've moved on. They would cling to you physically if they could. What else about that? The Hangman in reverse. Yeah, they're discontent. They're probably repeating cycles of negative patterns. What about stalking you? The Fool in reverse. I feel like they're going to be coming in though. They're very impulsive. This energy is very impulsive. What about Shark in the Water and Lost Cause? Four of Wands. They feel like you are going back to you is like coming home. And they want teamwork with you. Okay, what about that shit didn't work on you? Please don't leave me and I can't get enough of you. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone was too hasty. The only thing that inspires this person is you. I don't feel like they have any hobbies. I don't feel like they do anything. I feel like all they do is sit around on the bench, because they've been benched by you, and think about how they want you. What about that? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they could be a little bit delusional. What about that? Eight of Swords. Trapped. Backed into a corner. They feel powerless. You make them feel powerless. And I feel like you living your life seems like some sort of punishment to them. Like you're punishing them with you doing your thing. What about, I miss your smell, your smile, and you, and I took you for granted. The Empress in reverse. So this person could have been very overbearing. Projection, I know we saw that. So they could have been projecting their insecurities on you, and that could be one of the reasons why you ended the relationship. What else about the Empress in reverse? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're frustrated. Yeah, they feel like they need some sort of assistance. They're having a hardship. So what is the outcome? Like, what is this person, the stalker person, what is their plan? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So they're pretending to know more than they do, especially when it comes to you. What else? What else about that? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. So I feel like they are letting go of people. They're trying to be more generous with their time. What else about that? The Moon. So they're starting to use their intuition. They could be having dreams about you. All right. How does the collective feel about this person? Like, what do we need to know about how the collective is? Is the collective going to be receptive of this person? Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. So, no, I feel like you are not going to be receptive. You're going to be less than nurturing to this person. Oh, what else about that? Judgment in reverse. So whatever this is, there's been a lot of malicious gossip about this. And this person is not learning. They keep going with cycles. They're not completing cycles. What else about the collective? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're having a new beginning. You are spiritually, emotionally, financially abundant. You're successful. Your physical health is good. Your fertility is good. What else about that? The Lovers in reverse. You don't trust this person. When they come to you, you're not going to trust them. You've detached from them. Okay, let's get an advice card for the collective. Because I think we know all we need to know about what is going on with this person. So what's an advice card for the collective? Holy angels, Holy spirits, what do they need to be aware of at this time? What can help them navigate this situation? Peace after battle. A blessing of growing old. That one comes out a lot. and a blessing of support. Yeah, so you're going to find your people. You're recovering from this, and who knows if you're even going to listen to what this person has to say. But I don't think they're going to just leave your energy. So just be careful of that. What else? Let's get one more. A blessing on your sleep. Yes, so make sure you're getting enough sleep. Make sure you're drinking your water, taking good care of yourself. You know, eyes up, because it did say this person is stalking you. So just be careful of that. And, you know, I hope this helps. Let me know if it resonates. I mean, only take it if it does. We don't want, you know, you grabbing onto things that don't belong to you, because there's no point in that. But if any of this resonates with you, let me know. And I hope you guys are doing fabulous and wonderful. And I hope you're enjoying your Tuesday. And thanks for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes. And I will be seeing you soon. But I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.